Welcome back to the AgentZy Intel channel. I am your host, Agent Quattro. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are in another episode of the AgentZy podcast, number 3. We got some good topics, man. We got some pretty good topics. Lots of big stuff, I'm going to say, did happen this week, / were announced this week. But before we get into those topics, I do want to introduce my special guest, again, joining us for the second week in a row. What's up, Dasoy?
Hello. Well, thank you for having me again. I'm back. As the same.
All right.
No face reveal still.
No face reveal, man. We'll save that for episode 100, man. We got this. We got this, man. We got this. Episode 100, we'll get or a random stream donation on your channel. We'll see. We'll see, man.
Yes. It would have to be a big one.
A big donation, man. We'll see, dude. We'll see. But yeah, welcome to the AgentZy podcast, episode 3. Like I said, we do got some quick topics, but first, let's skip past to the quick news. We got 3 to 4 quick news. First off, I was excited to talk about this. Paper Mario the Origami King gets a review score of 9 for Famitsu. But since Game Explain and other embargoes have went up, it looks like Paper Mario may still be the controversial game of 2020 with the Paper Mario series. So obviously, we can't give a final score on that, and we are going to touch on another subject that kind of involves this subject. But yeah, I don't know, man. I was hyped with this game, but obviously we have to play all the games to make sure everything does happen. And let's see, the next quick topic will be the Nintendo Direct presentation / like the EA event. Supposedly Nintendo's going to have one by the end of July. There hasn't been a big presentation since September. There was a mini direct back in March, but it was just basically dating games like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, but overall it was just marketing towards Animal Crossing. The last few quick news: non-con license agreement partnership with Microsoft to bring official licensed products for the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC. It is a company created in Europe from what I've done the research on, doing gaming products like headsets, controllers, but they're mostly known for PlayStation and PC products. And Dasoy, what do you actually use any products like Astros or something, or you just use some random headphones?
Some random headphones.
Random headphones.
How dare you?
How dare you?
No, I use Astro. Let me see. Astro. Yeah, okay. Astro 10s.
All right.
And I mean, they're pretty. Wait. Okay, I have to make sure they were Astros. Yeah. No, I mean they're pretty good. I mean, it's not the best. I've seen better headphones, but these are from the PlayStation.
All right.
But they work for PC as well. But I like it. But there's a lot of things that could be,
it could be improved upon.
Yes. So, they're not a bad. I guess they're not bad headphones for just casual gameplay. But I guess if you really want to hear every little inch of somebody,
every little sound left and right.
Yes, then you should get obviously high quality.
All right.
Actual headphones from like a Steel Series or whatever those companies are that are sponsors like FaZe and PewDiePie and all that. But yeah, I mean, I like their products. I've always used them. So
all right. I mean, no, because the one thing I'm kind of worried about right now, because most of the licensed products that PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox do, like the licensed products, they're usually kind of cheap, like $30 to $40 to like $80. And like you said, the sound quality, they're decent, but they're not like the best, obviously. So I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical. I'll probably pick one up just to test it out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, same.
I'm not sure. And last on the quick news, we got Halo 3 releasing on PC on July 14, man. So we got another Halo game. 343 Industries did say they want to port all the Halo games before Halo Infinite comes out, which is going to be another topic on the podcast. But yeah, Halo 3 on the PC. Their next project is obviously going to be Halo 3 ODST and Halo 4. So we shall see, man. We shall see, dude.
I know you're excited.
Will this be the first time you go back to Halo since like 20 years ago? I'm just kidding.
20 years ago, I was 2 years old.
You were 2 years old, man. Let's go. Oh man.
I mean, I've never really tried it on the PC or in general.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen a friend play it, but I mean, maybe depending on price and how it looks, or maybe the new game. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days I'll actually purchase Halo. I would just to get more space for that, obviously. But
yeah, If you want to buy Halo for the PC, the Master Chief Collection is your best bet. I believe it's $40, and the Master Chief Collection comes with all the Halos that's gonna come to PC. So you'll get the best bundle out of everything.
Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. But I mean, yeah, it's cool that they're actually doing. It's like they're hyping it up, and as well.
This is a pretty good marketing tactic if you really think about it. Since Halo has just been on console.
That is true.
So I don't know, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for the quick news. Let me see if I missed anything else. No, we have not. All right, let's get on to the main topics of the podcast. We talked about this last week, and I'm pretty sure you guys are like, okay, why are you guys talking about this? But I thought that this was interesting. Hyperscape, Ubisoft's Battle Royale. The beta ended on Wednesday. Why?
I'm mad about that.
Like why? I mean, it was surprise announced 2 weeks ago, I believe, and then it was released last week. It got pretty good, like, I don't know, is it publication / clout? It got pretty good attention. There you go, attention. It got good attention. They were doing the drops like they did with Valorant. But it only lasted 1 week, but it could contradict itself because Ubisoft, basically, the developers from Hyperscape said, look forward to Ubisoft's Forward on July 12th, which is going to be their E3 style presentation. Are they going to announce the release date, or are they going to put it in beta again? This is what I don't understand, because the Twitch viewership were pretty much decreasing ever since it was released. I think the lowest I saw was around 35K.
Ooh.
I think it was 35K, but do you think this is weird that they'll just release the game for 1 week and then hold off just to announce more info? Do you think they should have waited on it or no?
I mean, I feel like if they are going to release it again, I feel like they're just going to do like a little bit patch ups and, whatever they need to do, maybe add more features, maybe more, Twitch interrogations. Yeah.
Interrogations.
Integration.
Yeah.
So, it's not the worst idea, but it's just like, they didn't really advertise it as much. I mean, they announced it 2 weeks ago and then released it the week after, which was very surprising. Like, not even I knew. And I am always on top of like, these damn games coming out.
And also doing the beta drop thing like Valorant.
Yeah, and doing that, which I didn't get one, unfortunately, so I couldn't test it out myself.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Yeah, I was like, after like 2 days, I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna try to put.
Yeah, you're not gonna try to get a key and everything, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a hype game, even though it's called
Hyperscape.
It doesn't look like a hype game like Valorant did, so I'm not gonna bust my balls just trying to get the code.
Yeah.
So I'll just wait until it releases and then enjoy it then, if it
does release or something.
Because I heard talk about that it might be like. It's just like a mode from like another game. Like
so they cut off this mode from another shooter game, supposedly, maybe.
Yeah, like something like that. So I don't know. I mean, I've never seen this tactic used by Ubisoft, so I can't really.
I know, especially. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be really too surprising because in recent years, Ubisoft has basically done a game as a service, basically for like the past 3 to 4 years, even in their single player games.
Yeah.
Games as a service, which I don't like, but I could understand why people don't like it. Like Destiny 2, it was hyped at the beginning, and then it died, and then randomly it's back up alive again. Like how? And the answer would be it's a game as a service.
Yeah, I wish it died. Sorry to all the fans out there that just heard that, but I'm sorry.
Like, you're gonna downpour Bungie like that?
I have to. Like, they disappointed me with the first game. I had never liked Bungie before because they did Halo, right? And I'm like,
all right, okay.
I'm a PlayStation fanboy, and then I put my trust into Bungie to give the PlayStation, or not even the PlayStation, because it was on every console.
Yeah, it's on every console and PC.
I trusted them to make a game that everybody would enjoy, and they pretty much screwed us. They said, okay, give us $60, maybe even more if you're paying for the console.
Yeah. And
we're going to give you not even half the price of that. And I was like, okay, well, fuck you too then. Like you're going to just do me like that, I'm not going to buy your shitty game anymore. I didn't buy Destiny 2. I got that shit for free. So,
Yeah, and it's surprising. It's free right now. It was $60. Just imagine the people that invested it first. They paid $60. The DLC they were selling, they probably paid for like $50, $60 for the season pass. So let's say the ultimate buy-in, the ultimate Bungie hardcore, they probably paid like around $120. and then like 2 to 3 years later, it's free to play.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I mean, games do have these spikes. I mean, Minecraft took over the world back in like 2010. It died off. It didn't die off, but it got lowered in popularity like 2015, 2016. But for some reason, 2018, 2019, 2020, it's rising again, dude.
It's because PewDiePie.
It's PewDiePie. PewDiePie solves everything, dude.
Yep. He makes everything relevant.
Oh, man. But I don't know, man. I really don't think that this Battle Royale from Ubisoft is going to last, dude. I really don't.
Yeah. Because there's a game that Amazon made recently and that
that flopped. That flopped.
It died. Got murdered.
Hey, you know what's funny? That game went back to beta, if you didn't notice.
Oh, yeah, no, I heard.
It went back to beta, which is like, okay, I paid $20 to $30 for this game. It had 3 modes. Only one mode was good, and then they put it back in beta. They put it back in beta. I don't think I've ever seen this before, where a game officially, quote unquote, officially released and then went back on beta. Have you seen any other game like that, or not?
I don't think so, but if I have, it mostly came from like big companies that thought they could do something and it failed. So it's kind of like the same thing I'm seeing with Ubisoft right now. Like they pull it out like literally not even like a week, and then they pull it out. The other one, it was like there for a month, I think. No, was it there for a month? Like
what?
The game got released. Yeah, it didn't even last a week either, and then they pulled it out back into beta. So I don't.
Oh yeah, the Amazon one, yeah.
I mean, Hyperscape's not a bad game, but it doesn't really give you hype.
Yeah, and also I think they weren't finished with it, because I think from what I've seen that there's only like two guns, and like the other guns like you can upgrade it supposedly. There's not that many guns in the battle royale, which is weird. Like you expect. I think they had like the one weird machine gun, a sniper, and like something else. I think.
Yeah.
They don't. I don't think I've seen a shotgun or like a SMG or like some other type of weapons like your typical battle royales that they have.
Yeah, I don't see none of that either.
Yeah, but maybe like you said, maybe it was cut from another game, and they just wanted to see if this will stick with the market. But obviously, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know, man.
They had poor media coverage on it, so
they did, dude. They did. They got their hype again. They got their hype for like the first 2 days, and then I don't know, man. The viewership just went down.
Yeah.
No, because I looked at it. I think when I was doing the research for the podcast, I looked at it. I'm like, what the hell? Why does Hyperscape only have 1.2K viewers? And I clicked on it. Oh, the beta was over. I'm like, what? The beta was over. I'm like, what? No, because I was literally surprised. I'm like, 1.2K viewers. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened? I'm like, and then I clicked on it. Oh, the beta's over. I don't know, man. We'll see, dude. We'll see what Ubisoft has for this Ubisoft Forward, which is gonna be July 12th. We'll see, man. We'll see.
We'll have to see.
Have you ever been a fan of Ubisoft or no?
I mean, I like a few of their games, so I like, I was gonna say, I like the Assassin's Creed series. Some games I don't like that they made of Assassin's Creed, but I love 4, like Black Flag.
That was favorite. That was pretty good
game, bro. I always streamed that, and I got so many people watch me just because I enjoyed it so much that they just loved watching.
They love the vibes. They love the vibes.
Yeah, and it was just a great game. It's a good damn pirate game.
Dude, it is. It was pretty good, dude. It was pretty good.
What a game! Obviously, I love Rainbow Six Siege. I still play that.
Probably Ubisoft's most popular game and successful game, right?
Yeah, that's still going on.
Yeah.
What are games? I can't think of some of them on the top of my head. Do you know?
They have Watch Dogs. They have.
Oh yeah, Watch Dogs.
Okay, yeah, they have Watch Dogs. The third one was supposed to release last year, but obviously everything got delayed. So I don't know when. Maybe they'll show off Watch Dogs Legions / Watch Dogs 3 in July 12th, which I believe is on a Sunday. I think Sunday or Monday. I think
it's Sunday.
Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah,
I think.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, yeah. Sunday. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what Ubisoft has. But I don't know. Ubisoft, I guess they want to be relevant because Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Valhalla got 30 minutes of gameplay leaked.
Bruh.
Dude, did you see the 30-minute gameplay leak or no?
Unfortunately, I didn't. Was it
good? You didn't?
Was it good?
Ah, man, dude. I looked at it because obviously Ubisoft was going to take everything down, just like The Last of Us 2. The gameplay? I'm gonna say it was average. It was average. I'm not gonna say it's like next gen, next popular gen, like Xbox and Ubisoft have been promoting it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It looks like the other game that it was released, like Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh yeah.
It looks like Assassin's Creed Origins, just like a reskin, but like Vikings basically. It's still gonna be an RPG like Origins with ability, skills, inventory, a world quest menu. But I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I was actually kind of hyped when they did the reveal trailer for Valhalla. And then when I saw this gameplay leak, I was like, oof. I mean, I don't know, dude. So, but you said your favorite Assassin's Creed is Black Flag, right?
Yes.
I think the last Assassin's Creed that I really got into was Assassin's Creed 3, I believe. Back in 2012, I think Assassin's Creed 3 released.
I think so.
2012, 2011.
Black Flag came out 2014.
Yeah, so it's around that time Assassin's Creed 3 came out. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it looked okay. Just to give you context, since you didn't really see the spoilers, it does look like Assassin's Creed Origins, but it does have like some mechanics from Witcher 3 and Dark Souls, like the combat wise. I don't know if they're trying to like copy like from one another, but it did look a little bit rough. But obviously, this is probably like I think it was a beta or alpha footage that they leaked. So I'm not sure, dude.
Huh.
I'm surprised you didn't see it because I saw it trending on Twitter, but obviously maybe Ubisoft freaking snipe shot everything down.
They probably did, yeah.
They snipe shot it. They snipe shot it from Twitter and YouTube. So because it was a conversation for like about 2 hours straight.
Oh damn!
It looked like around in the morning, like 9 to 10 a.m. I think.
Oh, yeah, I was knocked out.
You were knocked out. You didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was on YouTube. It was uploaded by some guy that had like 10 subscribers, man.
Damn.
10 subscribers, and he had like 100K views just on this 30-minute gameplay leak. But you already know, man, a DMCA, dude. Woo-hoo. That guy's gonna get a good letter, man. A good letter from the authorities.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna get a good letter from the authorities, man.
They're gonna be like, "Sir, that's illegal."
That's illegal, man. That is illegal, dude. That is super illegal. But yeah, it looks like that's all the topics that we have for Ubisoft. Like I said, they want to be relevant, but it looks like it doesn't help. Maybe they're gonna be relevant again next week because they're gonna have their E3 style presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you already know that Ubisoft is gonna show Just Dance 2021, man. That's gonna be the hypest game of the presentation. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. I'll be there dancing.
Dude, that's their most popular game, dude. Just Dance. better than Siege, better than Assassin's Creed, man. It's so good that they keep releasing it on the Wii. If you didn't know that.
No way.
Dude, look it up. Just Dance 2020. It's on the Wii. Look it up right now. Just Dance. It's still on the Wii, man. Look it up. I'm not lying.
Bruh, what?
It is, see?
Oh my god.
It's on the Wii still, man. I guess people still play Just Dance on the Wii, dude. Motion controls, I guess.
Probably. Shoot, just get a VR.
But yeah, let's see what Ubisoft has, man. Let's see. And now, let's basically get to the meat and potatoes of what's the conversation of this podcast is gonna basically be. Last week we speculated on what Xbox was going to do for the event. We gave our thoughts and everything else. I did snip a 15-minute conversation and uploaded that separately. But now, Xbox, obviously, they saw the podcast and they were like, you know what? Let's confirm our event, dude. They saw our podcast, dude. They saw it. They're like, you know what? Xbox Game Showcase presentation goes live on July 23rd, which is on a Thursday, which I hate. It's on a Thursday, and it's at 9 a.m., so I'm still going to do my reaction, but I'm probably going to have to, like, Discord call you, like, a million times just to get you wake up for the reaction.
I'll probably wake up for that one. I'll set an alarm.
I'm probably gonna have to freaking spam.
I'll just have to prepare for the night before to not sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean?
4 o'clock in the morning, yeah. But yeah, Xbox Game Showcase goes live on it. Man, they should have picked on the Friday, man. Friday or Saturday, dude. But they went on the Thursday, 9 a.m., dude.
It's weird.
It's a little bit weird, but we do have some juicy information because they did confirm that they're going to show the Halo campaign for Halo Infinite, which is going to be the biggest game out of the presentation because all the marketing for this event is specifically for Halo Infinite. Halo gifts, Halo images, Halo quotes, Halo everything, dude.
Halo everything.
Dude, literally Halo everything. And just for context, Xbox tweet on the presentation is 50k likes, 17.8 retweets. The Halo Twitter, the same day, I believe like an hour later, the same day, 52,000 likes and 9.1k retweets. So the Halo Twitter got more likes than the official Xbox Twitter.
Damn.
I don't know what this Halo community is. I know there's a hardcore Halo community that I haven't really been invested to. But it looks like the Halo community is coming back. It's reviving from the dead, man. Supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly. And also, I want to compare it to, because Sony did reveal their box art for the PlayStation 5 for Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yeah.
93k likes and 18.7k retweets. Like, why? I know you Sony gamers are hardcore, man, but like, oh my god, dude, just for a box art?
Yeah, dude.
Just for the box art, man? Just for the box art?
That game coming out on the PS5. Everybody hyped up for that shit.
Hey, but man, Halo Infinite, dude, you can't pass that, dude. No, but obviously you did. It got 93k likes just for the box art.
Hey, Spider-Man was the best-selling title when it came out. Okay, so everybody's gonna be hyped.
It did sell more than Halo 5 by like 3 million units, I believe. Yes. 3 million units. It sold more than Halo 5. But yeah, and like I said, Xbox needs to show more first-party games, man.
It does.
How long do you think this presentation is going to be? Because they are going to have a pre-show with Jeff Keighley for Summer Game Fest, which is going to be at 8 o'clock.
Did you want to watch that?
I do want to watch it, but I'm not sure. Like, do you think they're going to announce anything in the pre-show? Like, big-wise, or no?
I think they'll just talk about the basic things like, oh, who's going to show up? What are they going to say?
Mm-hmm.
And, just, I guess, speculating just as much as we are. But, they'll have a little bit more insight just because they're not going to be there, but they're in a talk show, right?
Yeah, so it's going to have a pre-show with Jeff Keighley. It's going to be at his house and everything. Like they did the Unreal Engine 5 presentation. They did it at his house. He interviewed the people and like other stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe they'll say something. Who knows?
I mean, I don't know, man. 1 hour for the pre-show, and then how long do you think the Xbox presentation is gonna be? Another hour? So like 2 hours of content.
Probably low key.
Because look, the Halo campaign is confirmed. That's gonna be hopefully, like I said, hopefully they confirmed it. But like last time in the May event, they said official next gen gameplay. And they showed us trailers. But they did confirm that we are going to see the Halo campaign, which is probably going to get maybe a 20-minute minimum presentation.
Yeah, I could see that 20-minute.
20-minute presentation, and then probably like other stuff. But do you think they're going to start off the presentation with Halo, or they're going to end the presentation with Halo?
I think they'll probably end it with Halo, and then because they always like to talk about the game, like, oh, Halo is, whatever they usually do whenever they talk about the game. They'll be like, oh my god, Halo is like the next expansion to whatever, my balls or some shit.
Whatever.
Yeah, they always say something, so they'll have more time for it at the end. So I'm assuming they're gonna do it at the end. So we'll probably get more, like racing or maybe some new titles. I don't even know, honestly. I'm just lost.
I mean, that's what they did last year. They ended with a Halo teaser trailer.
Or maybe they could just give us some new trailers. I love
some new trailers, man. So with actual gameplay, huh? Actual gameplay, dude.
So I'm hoping that they show something good. I don't care if it's just like 1 or 2 things, but no more trailers, please. I mean, if you're gonna show us trailers, it better be something new and not something we already seen. Nobody want to see that shit.
Nobody want to see it. I think because I speculate. There's some people saying that it's gonna start the presentation. If they start the presentation, the rest of the presentation has to be god tier, dude.
Yeah.
If they're gonna start with Halo Infinite, if they show us some I haven't really been confident with the Microsoft first party, but they do have 15. I believe they have 15 studios. They acquired they acquired Obsidian, I think, and they acquired some other studios. I think last E3, they did a whole segment that they acquired 6-7 studios.
Yeah.
Obviously, those studios need time to create games.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, I think they are gonna end with Halo Infinite. That's probably the smartest thing to do, right? Have people invested in the whole stream just for Halo Infinite, just showed at the end.
Yeah, you might as well just show the damn game.
Show it at the end, huh? Just keep them for the watch time. Keep it for the watch time.
Yeah, honestly.
Keep it for the watch time. But I don't know, man. I mean, they're really going hard with Halo, dude. They're really going on hard with Halo, and this is worrying me a little bit. Cause obviously it's still gonna launch with the Series X. Obviously, mm-hmm. Halo Infinite is gonna go on PC, and it's gonna go on the old VCR Xbox from 2013.
Damn.
It's gonna go on the old VCR Xbox of 2013. And then some people are gonna stay. They're gonna stay on the last gen until they feel obligated to upgrade to next gen, right?
Oh yeah.
They're gonna stay on the PS4 and the Xbox One for maybe another 1 or 2 years, most likely. They'd be like, oh, you know what? My NBA is still on the PS4 and the Xbox One. Oh, Halo Infinite? Oh, that's still on the old Xbox One? Hey, I don't have to pay $400 to $600 for the next gen console? Hey, I'm all in.
Honestly.
I'm all in. But yeah.
You know what'd be really cool?
What would be cool, man? What would be cool?
Speaking about that, people staying on their consoles. Mm-hmm. This is a new idea that the company should do. If you want to port people from your current gen to your new gen, you should make it to where you partner up with a company let's say Best Buy, because they're mm-hmm. just electronics, and be like, all right, anybody who has one of your consoles, take it to the nearest Best Buy, because we're partnering with them, and then we'll give you, they'll personally give you a $200 gift card.
$200 gift card, yeah.
If you
trade it in.
Yes, if you trade in your PS4, and then you could use that to either get
whatever console you want,
PS5, and or to trade it in towards the PS5 or whatever. You just have to use that code online. Mm-hmm. Just to do it like that. I think that would be a smart thing if you want to take people out of the current gen.
So they don't feel like they have to invest a hard amount, because $500 to $600, it's a hard amount for some people to go to, especially during these times right now.
Yeah, not even that. It's just as well as that. People don't want to just keep a console. Let's say I get the PS5, I don't want to just keep the PS4 right here because it's just gonna collect dust and
mm-hmm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could trade it in for some value, and then they can give it back to Sony or whatever the hell they do with it.
Refurbish it probably for extra parts.
I mean,
for their next items, like controllers and headsets.
Sure, they can do whatever they want. Uh-huh. They can freaking eat it for dinner.
They can eat it for dinner, man. Let's go. The RAM.
My PS4, right? My PS4 is special. It's the limited edition of Star Wars.
Oh, you ain't selling that then. You're not selling that, because there are some people that will commit with these collectibles, man. They're people that like collecting. They have the SNES, PS1, Dreamcast, Atari, everything, dude.
I guess. So anybody out there who wants a limited edition Star Wars PS4, come at me.
DM him on Twitter, the soy too.
Yep.
DM him on Twitter. $500 offer, dude. $500 offer.
$500 offer. It's a pristine condition. Never fuck with it. I mean, the controller died, but the PS4 is what matters, honestly.
All right. But yeah, man. Okay, so if we want the Xbox presentation to be good, do you think they're going to have a segment of Xbox Game Pass? Because if you really think about it, Xbox Game Pass is their main source, bread and butter at the moment.
Yeah.
So let's say, because I heard some rumors out there that possibly, I'm not saying it's confirmed, but possibly Cyberpunk 77 is going to be on the Xbox Game Pass. Supposedly.
Well, if it is, damn.
They do have the marketing rights. They do have the marketing rights for it.
Shit.
So do you think? Let's say for Xbox Game Pass they have Cyberpunk 77. Mm-hmm. We all know GTA is gonna go next gen for the 8-9 years. It feels like
the
8-9 years. It feels like. So let's say they get Cyberpunk, because GTA 5 was on Xbox Game Pass for console for like 3 months. So let's say, oh no, maybe Sony has the exclusive rights because they revealed it first, right?
I think so.
Okay, so GTA 5 is out. Okay, let's say they partnered with Cyberpunk. They partnered, I don't know, let's say EA for FIFA or 2K for NBA. Because right now they do, I think the last report that they did have about 11 million subscribers on Xbox Game Pass.
Damn.
And the regular Xbox Game Pass is $10 a month. If you get the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, it's $15. But let's say the minimum entry is $10. $10 times $11 million, you can already see the amount they're making. Every month. So, you would think that money will go to new games, right? Hopefully.
I think it would go to Phil Spencer's pocket. But
Phil Spencer's pocket?
He's like, hey, more. Thank you. But honestly, I mean, I see a lot of good not reviews, but more like good talk about the Game Pass. Like my friends always talk about it, like, oh yeah, dude, don't even buy the full game, just get Game Pass, and if you don't like it, just cancel your subscription.
Yeah, cancel your subscription. It's easy like that.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I'd rather pay $10 for a game I might like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves.
I actually bought the game, but if I didn't,
you bought it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. Sea of Thieves was rough, man. My coworker actually did buy Sea of Thieves also. My ex coworker bought it, and then he's like, "Dude, let's play some Sea of Thieves, man." I'm like, "I'm not paying $60, dude." And then, get Game Pass. At that time, I didn't have Game Pass, right? Cause I was mainly gaming on my Switch.
Yeah.
So, and then I bought Game Pass, and I downloaded Sea of Thieves. I played with him for maybe 2 hours, and then I deleted Sea of Thieves.
Same.
I deleted Sea of Thieves. But then, a game as a service. So Rare has been updating Sea of Thieves, and right now Summit 1G and other people have been streaming it. So I guess it's back from the dead. Semi.
Yeah, it's more like it's coming back. Because they're gonna release it. No, I think they already released it on Steam. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did release it on Steam. They did.
So that just increased the fan base. But I think they're gonna be constantly updating it every month or two. I think it's every 2 months. Just to try to keep it alive somewhat. But I mean,
it is a good investment, huh? You don't Microsoft said all of their first party games are going to be in Xbox Game Pass. Heck, freaking Kingdom Hearts right now is on Game Pass, and Fallout 76 is on Game Pass, which I don't recommend downloading, even though it is free.
Screw that game.
Don't download Fallout 76, please. Please don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, please.
Don't do it.
I mean, dude, they were giving it for free, at Best Buy and Walmart, because they didn't want the copies in their stores.
Bruh.
Man, but yeah, man. For me, my hype level right now for the Xbox event is gonna be 8 out of 10. I'm a little bit skeptical that they're gonna focus too much on Halo Infinite. Even as a Halo fan, obviously, look, I'm wearing a Halo shirt right now.
Yeah,
I'm wearing a Halo shirt right now. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 right now. They're gonna show, obviously, it's a hype level, and let's say they show the same thing from Halo 5, but enhanced.
Ooh, yeah.
Even though I know there's lots of rumors out there that it's gonna go back to its roots, like a reboot, like God of War. But it's 343 Industries. I kind of trust them, and I kind of don't. I kind of trust them, and I kind of don't. But I don't know. I'm gonna say it's an 8 out of 10. We'll find out in 2 weeks, man. A week and a half when the presentation goes live.
Yeah.
So right now, from what you know, they're gonna focus on Halo. We can see a revive of a dead series like Fable, Perfect Dark, Banjo, etc. Potential rumors of Cyberpunk 77 going to Game Pass. Do you think an 8 out of 10 right now is okay? Or do you think, or are you skeptical a little bit lower?
I think that's a good one. I mean, you're not you're hoping.
You're hoping, yeah.
Better hope. And you're giving them a good rating because you are a fan. So you're it's just like that. You hope that they'll do good. Because they did admit to their mistake.
Yeah, they did. Which, dude, I'm surprised that they did because most companies don't do that.
Yeah, Microsoft's not really good at doing that. I'm hoping that they learn from the mistake and they actually, do better. So it's a good rating to give them, just from like obviously hearing their mistake. And
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. July 23rd at 9 a.m. We'll see, dude. We'll see. We'll do the reaction to the pre-show too. We'll do it too with the pre-show, hopefully. Cool. Unless if I don't wake up and then I miss everything. Imagine the Xbox fan oversleeps and the PlayStation fan's like, "Hey, dude, wake up." Imagine, dude. Imagine. Do you think they're gonna show any like okay, just to end on the subject? Do you think they're gonna show like price release or no? Or is it too early still? Or you think they're gonna wait for Sony? Because Sony and Xbox are just gonna wait. Whoever reveals the price first, obviously.
I think they're just gonna wait. To be honest, they'll probably wait until like I'm gonna just guess maybe. Let me see. What's a good date?
August, September, probably.
Maybe September.
Because they have to give like 2 to 3 months to the obviously the manufacturers on the games and the physical retail.
Yeah.
So September, the beginning of September will be the latest, I believe. I believe the first week of September we'll probably see a release day and prices, most likely. Most likely, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Let's hope.
Let's hope, dude. Let's hope that the Halo Infinite light can save us all, dude. We shall see, man. We shall see. And speaking of hype and everything, let's get on to the last subject. Like I said, it's a little bit of a short podcast. I mean, I haven't really seen anything else happen, unless if you want to add something else after we discuss the last subject, or not.
I don't think I have anything. Doc's still missing, guys.
Doc is still missing, dude. He's still missing, dude. All right, then. All right, let's get on to the last subject. With everything being hyped up, with game trailers and everything, should we lower our hype expectation before seeing the, like, obviously every single game trailer, the main factor is to hype us up with cinematics and everything. But until we see the actual gameplay and story, people have been disappointed with. Let's look at something like the Last of Us 2 leaks, the Assassin's Creed Valhalla leaks, and like other games. Like I talked, like Paper Mario, I was so hyped for it, but then like the embargoes went up right now, and my hype decreased a little bit. Do you think this will happen with Halo Infinite, Forza, Horizon, or like other stuff like that? Or you think it's fine to keep the hype levels up?
Well, I mean, you always want to keep the hype levels up, but it has to be like justified. Don't just give bullshit hype if nothing is gonna come out of it. So, I would just say like I hope that they keep the hype up and it's not just for show. Yeah, because nobody wants to see that.
Or you can have the backlash that The Last of Us 2 had, right?
or that could happen.
Okay, so like the backlash of The Last of Us 2. Let's say for some ungodly reason, Halo Infinite is Halo 5 Guardians version 2. Do you think that 343 Industries is gonna get crucified?
Maybe, depending on, I guess, on how they do it. I don't know. I've seen companies get crucified for less. Yeah. So you would hope that they don't, but companies nowadays are on thin ice from customers, so they better not do something stupid because then people will go after them. Just like they did with The Last of Us.
We're still talking about The Last of Us 2. More information is still getting out there, which is surprising.
Yeah, like there's so many people that hate Neil Druckmann, just from for him messing up the game. So,
but some people say it's a masterpiece, man. You can't forget that. PlayStation Magazine said it gave it a masterpiece, dude. 10 out of 10, dude. PlayStation Magazine.
Yeah, they're just trying to kiss Naughty Dog.
Man.
But like even IGN, okay, like IGN, I saw
IGN, yeah.
There's like this video that's actually out right now that got uploaded by like an ex-IGN reviewer, and she even said that like, the Last of Us was trash, but they couldn't say anything.
Really?
Yeah. same thing with like Mass Effect Andromeda.
Mm-hmm.
She had to review the game and she had to put on this like facade, like, oh yeah, the game's good.
The game's good, but when it came out,
right? And then, but she knew it was crap, and that's just what they have to deal with in journalism.
So, do you think that some German journalists really do get paid off by companies?
Well, she said,
even though it is like kind of illegal, a little bit, like a little bit, a tiny bit.
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of illegal things happen in my days.
So. In my days.
But she did say that it doesn't really happen as much as she would think. She's never heard of it happening. So, I don't know personally because I'm not really in that business. But maybe, maybe there is a chance. Who knows? I mean, people, the reason you wouldn't find out is if somebody doesn't talk about it. So maybe it has
Exactly.
So I don't know. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, people are always trying to see what they can do with money. And that's one thing to do. So
I don't know, man. We'll see. Do you think another big game is gonna leak before these next gen consoles come out, like The Last of Us 2 and Assassin's Creed, or no? Because this is okay. Let's get into context. These leaks have been happening just because of people working from home with the pandemic.
Yeah.
So obviously we're gonna have some people go freaking haywire. They're gonna go rogue. They're gonna go rogue. Obviously, the person that leaked The Last of Us 2, obviously it's a developer build. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's a developer build. Do you think because I'm pretty sure companies, they can't really restrict or like spy on you, like obviously from working from home, obviously.
Yeah. So
let's say we do see some Halo Infinite leak. Let's say next week, right? Because obviously the presentation's on the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that we're gonna see more other leaks? Let's see. What's Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales? Okay. Do you think we're gonna see a leak on that before it comes out or no?
I mean, honestly, it just depends on the company because the only reason they did it for The Last of Us is because
there was a big story to talk about there, huh?
Yeah. But
man,
the employee, he hated that company, so he's like, "Oh yeah, they did this to me," and then that's when he leaked.
That's when he leaked it.
Yeah. So.
But then the thing I don't understand is that Sony confirmed that it wasn't an employee technically. They try to cover it up, even though the only people that had access to that leak were like people that were sent home from work and contractors.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to cover it up or something, or just not make it as a big deal, even though it is a big deal. But I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Let's see, leaks. Have you ever seen a leak that disappointed your interest in like a game, or like no?
The Last of Us.
Okay, before that, obviously. before that.
Dang it.
Because I don't think I've really seen that many leaks. I've seen like presentation leak, but not like gameplay leaks.
Well, technically, I saw GTA 5 leaked.
Really?
Yeah. Before it came out, I saw like a lot of gameplay on it, and I was like, it didn't make me like not lose any hype. I was hyped as ever.
You were hyped to see the gameplay, huh?
Yeah, I was like, yes, show me more. But for one to disappoint me, I don't think I have.
Okay. Interesting, man. That's very interesting that you haven't really seen like a leak out there that's really like lowered your hype. Yeah, for me recently, it's Paper Mario. It's Paper Mario, man. Like I was pretty hyped with it. Then all the embargoes went up today. I'm like, ooh, okay, maybe I should lower my expectation a little bit down. Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit. And then we're probably going to get smacked up with Halo Battle Royale, man. Let's go.
That'd be funny.
Halo Battle Royale, dude. That's what I'm scared about, dude. 343 Industries, dude. Focus on the campaign and gameplay. Do not go to a Battle Royale, even though I'm pretty sure they're probably going to go to in one.
That'd be one way to keep it relevant.
Oh, man, dude. Have you enjoyed Battle Royales, or are you just like a one-trick pony? Like, just play for a little bit and then leave it off?
It just depends on the game. Like, okay, so I don't know. I've like Fortnite, I liked it, but then they added some shit that I didn't like, and then I went off of it. So I think I like it until something in the game I don't like, and I just stop playing. and that's the only game that has done that for me. So
that has done that for you. I mean, also, I've seen like other content creators go out, like streamers of Fortnite, just because the player base got sweaty. Obviously, this is gonna happen if we play the game every single day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, people do get competitive out there. People do get competitive. Do you think? Okay, just as a to end, I know we're going like super off trail right now, but I know like so many content creators on Twitch basically said, "Oh, I'm never playing Fortnite again because the player base is super sweaty." Do you think that they're thinking, "Oh, just because these players are better than me, I don't want to stream this game no more"? Like, do they feel like a little bit butthurt, a little bit, just slightly, or do you think they just want to hop on the trends?
I think they just want to hop on the trends, honestly. Because people always just want to. Oh shit! People want to always stay, not relevant, but
just like in the news, basically, like in the categories, like top 1, top 10, top 15.
Yeah.
All right then. All right. But yeah, that's it for the podcast. A little short podcast. Like I said, I haven't really gathered too much information. Unless if you want to add something else, man, or no?
No, there's nothing else that really went on besides. Oh well, I mean, unless you want to count today, one of the Glee stars went missing.
One of the what?
Yeah. Like one of the Glee stars. It's like that TV show Glee.
I don't watch TV, man, so I don't know.
Neither do I.
So I don't know, man.
Oh, that's trending.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because that's everything that I gathered.
Ooh, TikTok might get banned.
Oh yeah, TikTok. I never downloaded TikTok, so I'm good. Even though Google's stealing everything right now.
Right.
Even though Google's taking everything.
People forget that too. Like Google takes it, and they're like, "Oh, TikTok, how could you?"
Yeah, how could you, man? How could you, dude? I'm clean, man. I'm clean. I never downloaded TikTok, so I'm clean, right?
Yes.
I'm clean. Hopefully. But yeah, that's going to be it for the AgentZy podcast episode number 3. Next week may be a little bit slower, but obviously when the Xbox presentation happens, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Is Halo Infinite going to be the hard carry? Possibly or possibly not, man. We'll see.
I better hope it is.
We'll see, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did last till the end of the podcast, the Soy, what are your social media so they can give you a follow, my dude?
Well, social medias are the Soy 2 on pretty much every platform. So Twitter, TikTok, right? I know.
TikTok.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much it's all the socials. You just search up the Soy 2. I have them linked up pretty much on my Twitch and my YouTube, so they're just a click away.
All right, man. I'll link it like I did last time, dude. So yeah, and for me, obviously my personal channel is AgentZy on Twitter and on Twitch. I haven't uploaded on the AgentZy YouTube channel in like 5 years, so that's amazing. If you want to see some amazing 200p Halo 4 gameplay recorded on my Windows phone, you could search that up. I'll probably do like a remaster video later on the line of my Halo 4 gameplay. But yeah, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We shall see you guys on the next episode, which obviously it's recorded on Thursdays, but we'll see you guys next Friday. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the time zones. And yeah, peace out and have a good one, you guys.
Peace out.